I am Blessing Miracle Ome. I founded Nation Arts and Crafts Collections Limited. Well, my artistic journey has been like life itself, and I would say that it has been something very interesting. Being an adventurous person, I have enjoyed a high and low situation, but I'm glad I'm still going through it. Okay, so I would say it started when I was young, just like most of us. I believe all of us have this innate ability to be creative in one way or the other. One of my major inspiration comes from God the Creator. I mean, He is the Creator, so He inspires me to create. And my value system, cultural background, my society, the stories of people, my story. I try to also give the message of hope through my works. I'll call my style juxtaposing, coined from the word juxtaposition, which is because I do mixed media, but I also add a bit of surrealism to it. So it's a blend. I couldn't think of a better word when I looked at one of my art pieces one day. That's what I'll call my style, first of its kind. My creative process is short and long. Short because I get some ideas like it just comes, and to develop that idea into what is not just visually appealing but passing the message across is what really takes my time. I do sketch, but I barely sketch, so I do a lot of sketching in my head, and when I sketch I actually write. Sketching most times and not the traditional way of sketching down ideas. So instead of sketching out the image that will appear on the bigger canvas, I write the ideas like, okay, there will be a mirror by the left side, there will be some clay by this side, there will be some other color of acrylic paint by this side, and I just arrange it. Okay, there will be a man holding a girl, something like that, and I start working on the canvas straight. Well, I owe that to my background. Part of my growing up was with my grandmother. She was a potter, and I think it's also in the gene because my mom was this seamstress, was also a caterer. She made all of our cakes, all of our birthday cakes, and most of our outfits for church, and she would usually sew in these Bible scriptures into our pillowcases. It was colorful and beautiful, and I loved it. And unfortunately, I don't have a piece of one today. So I'm not one to always talk about challenges, especially when it's a general thing amongst artists in Nigeria. But I'll go ahead and still say it. One of the major things is the cost of the materials we use. However, they are not locally produced, they are imported, and sometimes you don't even find the kind of material that is of quality that you would want to experiment or explore or use. And so that has been a limiting factor. Imagine that as minute as paper is, the special paper some artists use, for example, shrapnel paper, you do not even see it. And currently it's running into thousands of naira, and you can imagine that for an artist, a full-time artist who will not have any other source of income, So that's just one out of the 100 challenges. Let's not even begin to mention the part of power supply, electricity. Just try and save up money to buy something that artists listening to. So my biggest sale so far was an NFT piece I minted on OpenSea. I'm glad about that, and I'm hopeful for something bigger even.